So right now we are going to be talking about pictographs. So I have an example right here of a pictograph and some questions. We're going to do a couple different pictographs and then we're going to talk about making a pictograph. So a pictograph is when they use one symbol for everything and they usually have a key on the side to tell you what each symbol is worth, what that value is. So on our pictograph we have a title, milk carton sold, we have our categories, and then we have our key over here. So each carton is worth 2 cartons. That's how many were sold. 1 carton is equal to 2. Now you might notice right here that there is half of a carton. If one whole carton is 2, if you cut 2 in half, it's going to be 1. So what you can do to make this a little bit easier for yourself, and you can even do this with bar graphs, is you can go ahead and put the totals for each at the end. So each carton is 2, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we can just go ahead and write a 12 here, so we don't have to keep counting over and over again. So for first, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then we have a half of a carton, which means 10, and 1 more is 11. Second grade, 2, 4, 6, and 1 more is 7. Third grade, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Fourth grade, 2, 4, 6, and 1 more is 7, just like second grade. And for 5th grade, we have 2, 4, and 1 more is 5. So let's go ahead and answer these questions using our pictograph. So how many kindergartners bought milk on Monday? Well, now that we've put all these numbers here, all we have to do is look up here and go 12 instead of counting again and again. Number 2, which 2 grade levels bought the same amount of milk on Monday? We have 2nd and 4th. These are ordinal numbers, 2nd and 4th. Number 3, how many 5th graders bought milk on Monday? You can come up to 5th and you can see the answer very quickly is 5. Number 4, which grade level purchased 8 cartons of milk? Come up, find the 8, and that would be 3rd grade. Number 5, how many more cartons of milk were sold to 1st graders as were sold to 4th graders? We have that keyword again, many more. So we're comparing 1st graders to 4th graders. 1st graders had 11, 4th graders had 7. We're doing 11 minus 7. And that answer is 4. So this is our first pictograph. We're actually going to do another one together and then we will actually build one. All right. So this is another pictograph that has been done for us. We have our title, we have our key, and we have our categories here. And again, I'm going to go ahead and go through and put my numbers in here just to make it easier to answer my questions. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. That's a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So now that I have my numbers written in for Tony's pencil stand, I can answer the question. How many days did Tony sell pencils? When we come up here, we see day. How many days? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 days. He sells pencils every day of the week for 7 days. What day did Tommy make the most money? Again, since I've went ahead and put my numbers in, I can easily see what day he made the most money, and that day was Friday. Please make sure it is capitalized because it is a proper noun. Friday. The days of the week are proper nouns. What day did Tommy make the least amount of money? Well, we can come right here and we see that it is Wednesday. Number 4, what was the maximum amount of money Tony made? So what was the most money that Tony made in one day? And that was, we're going to put a dollar sign because he made $24 in one day. Let me get out the rest of my questions. Let's scooch this up some. All right. What was the minimum amount of money that Tony made? Well, the least amount of money he made was $4. Number 6, Tony made more money on blank than he did on blank. So you could have multiple answers for this one. He made more money on, we'll say, Friday than Sunday. You could say he made more money on Tuesday than he did on Wednesday. You could say he made more money on Saturday than he did on Thursday. So there's lots of different answers that you could have done for this one. Same thing for number 7. Tony made less money on blank than he did on blank. So I'm going to use Wednesday since that's the day he made the least amount of money than he did on, and I could choose any day of the week. So let's do Monday. So Tony made less money on Wednesday than he did on Monday. Number 8. What 2 days did Tony make the same amount of money? And again, since I've already put my numbers in, I can quickly see it's Monday and Thursday. And again, these are capitalized because they are proper nouns. Monday and Thursday. Number 9. How much money did Tony make on Tuesday? Well, we can go over here. We see Tuesday. Oh, very easy. He made $16. How much money did Tony make all together? Ooh, this one is for some math for us. So we can add our numbers. We see a double here. We know 8 and 8 we know is 16. Let's see, let's do 16 plus 4. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 16 plus 4 equals 20. 20, what would be an easy number to add to 20? We could add 10 to 20. So 20 plus 10 is going to give us 30. Oh, goodness. Now we have to do, I'm going to bring it down here. 30 plus, we'll do the 24. So I'm going to cross it out because I've used it. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We do not have a group of 10. We're going to write our 4, and then we have 5, 10. So now we have 54. We still need to add 12 and 16. So 54 plus 12. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ooh, sorry. 51, 52, 53, 54, and then 12. We do not have a group of 10, and we have 66. Now we got to keep going. Our last number we have to add is 16. So 66 plus 16. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Plus 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a group of 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. We're going to take our group of 10, put it into the tens place. So we have 2 ones, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. So he made $82 in 1 week selling his pencils. That is a lot of money in 1 week. Maybe I should start selling pencils. Number 11. What was the least amount of money Tony made in one day? I'm pretty sure we already answered that, and it was $4. All right, our last ones are true, false. Tony made $8 on Thursday. Well, let's go check Thursday. Did he make $8? Yes, he did, so that is true. Tony made $4 on Monday. If we look at Monday, he made $8, so that is not true. That is false. And on Sunday, it says Tony made $5. On Sunday, he made 10, so that is also false. So again, this was another pictograph. Now, the last thing we're going to do together is we are going to actually create a pictograph. And this is another one where it is the milk cartons sold. So it's already given us our categories. It's already given us a title. And it's given us our data. What we need to do is come up with a key. So our key, I'm going to use, using one symbol. I'm just going to use a circle. That's easy. It's easy to make. So a circle is going to equal 2 cartons. So you had to add a key. If you're making a pictograph, you have to have a key. Whatever symbol you use, make it an easy symbol. Do a circle. It's very easy to do. So kindergarten was 8. Remember, each of my circles is 2. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's why I said do the circle. It's much easier to draw circles than it is other things. First grade sold 5. So this is where you're going to have to think. And this again is why circles are easy. 2, 4. How am I going to make 5? When they had the milk cartons, they did half of a milk carton because half of 2 is 1. So what I'm going to do is draw a line. That's not the best half circle, but I'm going to make a half circle. So that's 2, 4, and then one more, which is 5. That's why I want you to make an easy symbol. You could have done a triangle. You could have done a square. Anything that's easy to draw that you could do half of is great. For second grade, we have 7. So we have 2, 4, 6. If I do another whole circle, it's going to be 8. And they only had 7. So I have to do another half circle. And again, your picture doesn't have to be perfect. As long as I can tell that you've made it a half, that it's not a full circle or a full of whatever shape you've used. Third grade is 4. So we have 2, 4. Fourth grade is 6. 2, 4, 6. Fifth grade is 5. So we have 2, 4. If we draw another one, it's going to be 6. So we have to do another half circle. 2, 4, 5. Now, again, you can come up with questions to go with this. How many milk cartons did they sell all together? How many more milk cartons did 4th grade buy than 3rd grade? How many milk cartons did 1st and 2nd grade buy? There's lots and lots of questions that you can come up with. They are endless that you can come up with for graphs, bar graphs, and pictographs. So, I hope that this was helpful. This is a pictograph. Remember, you have one symbol for all of your different categories, and your symbol has a key to go along with it. Again, I hope that this was helpful. Please watch this video again if you're a little bit confused, and hopefully it will clear some things up and help you out. All right, guys, have a good week.